Hello everyone and welcome to this week's reading. This reading is for, let's say, for the days of November 17th through the 24th. And I'm just checking the calendar there, 17th through the 24th. See? So, anyway, if you follow me on Twitter, I said that we'd be doing some ESP cards today, and well, I thought we were, and the only problem is I can't find them. All right, they got shuffled in the mess of the moving that I needed to do most hastily. So maybe we'll try to get them in for next week's reading. All right. Let's see. I was going to do something with a crystal, but I don't see any crystals here either. And let's do the reading. Remember, readings are for your entertainment purposes only. We are a family-friendly channel, of course. So don't be alarmed if this is your first time here. So, what do you say we get a move on here? Again, readings are for your entertainment purposes only. Not everything I say will pertain to each and every one of you, but if you feel a little tingle, a little twitch, a little touches in on the inside, well, perhaps what I'm saying is directed at you. And I was looking up at the screen. I'm using this different software since I can't get my other stuff to work. Cameras seems to be doing okay, and it's just a matter of finding the camera to talk to you, the folks out there in the world, terra firma, Mother Earth. Alright, we're just getting the cards going a little bit better. And, if you only could see it, those of you who get the readings from me, my eyes, travel a lot because of the screen being up top and the camera down below. So what I got here right now in the close area is a stuffed whale that my friends in Canada sent me, and that is really cool. So, at least it's someone looking at me, all right? I've been looking at my microphone. It looks like I had a ball. So I was talking to it instead of the person that I want to be talking to. So now I put the whale, so at least there's an eyeball looking at me, and I don't know, just something you do, right? Yeah. So I'm going to take a look at money and all kinds of good things here in a general type of reading. So again, November 17th through the 24th. I'm trying a different chair too, so if I sink on you like that, well, the world's not turning so fast that I can't keep up. The chair's just kind of funny. Trying to find, something that works good. Some of you feel like you're trapped in some sort of situation. It even can be a relationship. I know you're feeling that way, but you are not a prisoner. You can leave when you want to. Of course, there are exceptions. I can feel all of you, not all of you, but a bunch of you saying, well, I can't leave for this reason, that reason, whatever, in the situation. But, those answers could be coming because, being trapped in the situation could also be your job. But your job is a little stressful. Yeah, we say that. I say a little, all right? Of course, it could be a lot more than just a little, depending on how you look at it, right? But I want to look at something, before I say something, all right? I'm looking for, actually, if you were to leave your job. I'm just doing a separate little spread, okay? It's doing a special thing here for you guys. So, what was going through my mind, because a lot of you who get personal readings from me, remember you can find me, find me on Skype. I'm MysticCharles on Skype, or just contact me in email and send you information on personal reads, which I do, here and there, not all the time. So if I do, that's really cool. Anyway, is this a good time of the week or the year to look for a job? I was a little hesitant on telling you that. I was getting that for a lot of people out there. but other times, like I said in the personal readings, but I wanted to double check, before I sent these energies out to you. I haven't read for a day or so I want to make sure the energies are still good and get to the point, right? So is it looking for like a good thing to look for another job this time of the year? Well, the answer to that is yes, all right? There might be someone who wants to sabotage you in your current position at your job. Right? I don't like to be, such a negative type of person, but I'm telling you this so that you are aware and you are on guard. All right? You shall be the victor in this. All right? So, new job looks good. Even if you were to leave your current job, it's looking good. Because I'm getting some arguments, some more than that little bit of stress. I'm seeing a lot of stress coming up this coming week, and we jumped ahead. We bled into the future, as I say, and it's still looking like if you stay at your current position, yeah, you're not going to get fired or anything like that, but it still could be a hassle, a pain in the neck, so be cautious, be on guard. If anything, start looking, all right, because it looks like there's some opportunities out there for you. I'm feeling a lot in the retail areas, and also marketing and sales. It looks like it's a good time for all of you folks to take a look at job opportunities around you. Looks good. Like I said, a lot of the hassle could be coming from a male type of figure here, all right? And that's also falling into your school. If you're in school, be on guard for a male who might pick a bone, an argument with you, a bone. All right, you know what I mean. So be careful there. Money looks pretty average for this week. I'm not getting too much of a terrible loss on money, but it looks average. So if you got average expenses, well, it looks like it's average. How about that? Some of you might be waiting for a certain thing to come, let's say, in the mail, the postal service, the postal, all right? And that deals with money also. And it looks like we get a little bit of an advancement in this, all right? So it's looking really positive, as it could be a very good financial gain, I guess. But I'm not really seeing much of a gain in your average wages. So this is looking more like a little bit of a surprise. A surprise, something that I don't know how you're expecting it. So how much of a surprise can it be? All right? Trapped in the job, yes and no. Trapped in a relationship, yes and no. Hey, somebody wondering, does that person like you? Well, I think I'll throw in a yes on that. And this person might approach you too. So don't be too surprised when that happens, because you have the knowledge. Thank you for watching the video, and of course, hit the thumbs up. Do it now. Do it now so that you don't forget, please. All right, every little bit helps. Because we got a crazy thing going on here on YouTube. How over 10 years. Yeah, almost 11, 12 years, how can we keep the same numbers? So let's click some more and get some bigger numbers here, so that, when we bring it up to the bigger guys, the same numbers is what I'm talking about, is in subscribers. How could we, you don't need to know that stuff. Let's get back to the reading. All right, remember to find me on Patreon, at MysticCharles on Patreon. And, of course, follow me on I'm not done yet. Follow me on the Twitter, and this way you don't miss any of my little comments. And it wasn't a falsehood on the ESP cards. It's just that I thought I had them, and I just don't have them. I saw them somewhere. I thought I did. Hey, you interested in a witch board? You see my my board, my witch's board. I made a couple smaller ones, and they're really cool. Maybe I'll show you one of those in the time to come. All right, because I found them doing my move. I forgot I made these things a few years ago, and not serving any good, where they're at right now. So, Yeah, you know, my witch's boy used the pendulum on it and such. Okay, let's do a little quickie here on the week to come, 17th through the 24th, because I got some good stuff happening. Right, I saw some good energies. If you're interested in the movie, the media type of thing, it looked like that was a positive thing too. I saw that earlier. Right? Yeah, did you understand me with my finger in my mouth there? Yeah. All right. All right. Hang on. Some of you have some motherly issues that are going on. Don't worry, she still cares for you. A motherly issue. You know, I have a mother, an older female. That you might have been arguing with, but let's get over that because it's not a good time to do that with the mother-like figure, all right? The mother-like figure, most of the time it's a female, okay? So, yeah. Something that you haven't had in a while will be coming back to you, so that looks like it's a good thing. No, it's not sound effects going on here. It's the real deal. There's some feline loose in here. Group activities look good for you, especially if you're going out on a date, a double date, or, you know, more than one person or two people on a date, all right? It looks like it's a good week for that, too. Ooh, that looks pretty darn good. So, I'd give you the results of the ESP cards, but, you know, we haven't done any. I don't even have some other things. I got other things I could do, but let's not do it here on YouTube, all right? No, as in magical type of things. Yeah. Yep. So, ladies and gentlemen, remember, leave comments down below. Subscribe to the channel, please. Do I have that bell? Hit the notification bell there. This way you get everything. Because there are times that I like to put a notice out, even on YouTube, all right? So, I'd like to get this information to you. And sometimes I put little things in the comments area. Don't really have to do with the video all the time, but it has to do with things coming up. So, ladies and gentlemen, have a good week to come. I'm around. You need a personal reading? Well, get in touch with me at MysticCharles@yahoo.com and send you a little information on that. Email questions, always appreciate it, and donations, appreciate it even more. So, ladies and gentlemen, adios, arrivederci, ciao, sayonara, and goodbye.